Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, this picturesque setting, home to the Hokies, a team that prides itself on bringing the lunch pail to work every single week. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Golden Gophers who kick this away to start us off. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, to make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And now the running back's got it again. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The Hokies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, Chris, we know they already have one of the best entrances in all of college football, and they keep this crowd alive with this early touchdown here.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line. Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. It's caught downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. No shot to bring him down. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Tech offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech 10, Minnesota 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Handoff to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
The Hokies pick up enough to get a first down there. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st down, it's play action. Airing this one out toward the sideline. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Golden Gophers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Got space looking for the end zone here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Hokies line it up with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Minnesota.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Minnesota offense takes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. A senior on this defense making a big play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. And the Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Golden Gophers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's got some space. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The DB's backing off from the line now. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll keep it on the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Patterson now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Can be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Oh, really Really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On the play. Second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Good enough for first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up with that interception while doing that. That is a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that short completion. They'll run it here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, off the ball to 44.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Locates the tight end, is complete. Acclimated at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Provo. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Virginia Tech 20, Minnesota 14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down.
42 Spider.
Quick throw caught to the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Minnesota 14.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Hand off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He missed it. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fighting off the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Finding some room at the 25. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. This offense really clicking. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Minnesota 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Tech offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
4th down coming up.
And the Hokies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through the tackle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down coming up after that running play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.